Hey gang, I am out here, got a bunch of stuff sitting outside. Old Blue and I just got back from Barb Turner's, and I kind of came home with something. There's a hint. You guys check this out. Let me get the mic turned around here so you can hear me. You ready? (1973) Honda CB350 4-cylinder. Now it has been sitting a very long time. Although it looks awesome, it has been sitting a long time. 9,461 miles. But we'll take a look here inside the gas tank. I'll show you guys. Come on, Festus. I can't do it with one hand. Hang on, guys. Okay. There's quite a bit of rust in the tank. So I've got to pull the tank, obviously. Pull the tank. I've got to pull the carburetors. The carburetors are sticky. The throttle is semi-stuck, so I don't want to stress anything, so the carburetors have to come off. I go through and clean those. Gearbox seems to be just fine. Front caliper is frozen, does not operate. Back brake is mechanical drum. It does operate and it's fine. Again, it's a 1973 CB350 4. And cosmetically, it is in awesome shape. All of the very, very light staining on the mufflers, I can just about rub off with my fingers, as you can see there. So it's going to clean right up. Original seat, no rips or tears. It's a very welcome addition to the Zippo Ranch, and it's going to put me back in the saddle again. And one thing, my neck can't take the wind buffeting. That will help with that. And also, I would really like it if it had a backrest. Well, guess what? It does have a backrest. Do you see it? It's right there. It's on adjustable tubes. Loosen a nut back here, and this moves forward to put me in a perfect comfortable riding position where my lower back is supported. So it's going to be awesome. This was Bill's, so it already has a name, and it happened while we were talking about it with Barb. Its name is The Bill. T-H-E Bill. It is The Bill. The name of the color is an odd color. Let me find it here. It's in this printed paperwork. 1973 CB350 It's not the Flake Matador Red, obviously. It is the Candy Bacchus Olive. Appears to be the only two colors that were available in the CB350 4-cylinder in 1973. 4 exhaust pipes. I believe 36 horsepower is what it's rated at. 36 horsepower. If I don't sound super excited about it, I'm just really tired. It was a long, busy, arduous day today working with with Barb, and we had an auctioneer out, and the auctioneer agreed with franking myself that we would be much better off with all of the equipment that you guys will see in another video. It makes a lot more sense for us to piecemeal out the equipment instead of having an auction setting, because you'd have to have the right group of people and also pay the auctioneer. So, but the last time that it was plated or registered was in 2004, so that gives you an idea. It has sat for 13 years with fuel in the gas tank. He did take the battery out, so the battery is out of it. It's going to take quite a bit of work before I'll ever even be able to hit the key and crank the engine over. So we will take that time. But overall, the mufflers are in great shape. That's usually an area that goes bad quickly on these. It was stored well. And if I keep the trunk on there, I've got the paint codes. I'll have some paint mixed and I'll paint the backrest for the passenger. I'll paint that the same color. But this is a forever bike. I had a 1973 CB350 many years ago, and I'm scrolling through my phone to find the picture. Where you at? There you are. So I had a 1973 CB350, but mine was a twin, and it was the gold. See what they call that gold here. CB350 Flake Sunrise Orange, maybe is what it was. Flake Sunrise Orange, I think. So you take a look at both bikes. Very similar. But now we've got 4 cylinders in the same cubic inch displacement. Neat and nifty, neat and nifty. I'm really looking forward to getting it going. Red line's at 10,000 RPMs. I will get a battery hooked up to it probably tomorrow. See, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow I can spend a little bit of time with it. I'll hook a battery to it, make sure all the electronics are okay with it. Just, you know, headlights, turn signals, neutral safety switch, oil light, the whole nine as far as that goes, and make sure that the brake light switch down here is okay. Just run through the entire thing, front to back, top to bottom. It does have new tires on it. Bill had new tires put on it after he stopped riding it, and the tires are in awesome shape, so that's one less thing I'll have to do. But again, like I said, if I sound like I'm tired and not excited, it's not because I'm not excited. I am thrilled to death. It's been a long time coming that I get back in the saddle and start riding again, and it's going to happen. And I do have to thank my good friend Larry Fouch very much for helping me out. If not for Larry, this bike wouldn't have come home with me today. He was a very big help in helping talk to Barb and convincing Barb that this is where the bike needed to go for it to be preserved and forever loved. And it will be. It absolutely will be. No doubt about it. But you guys are seeing it in the raw before anything is done to it. And once I get her cleaned up and get the cases, the oxidization off the cases, carefully of course, and get everything cleaned up, get her ready to run, we'll turn the camera on and do a run video on it. But for now, this is your friendly neighborhood Zippo. I am exhausted. Time to go in the house and kick back and relax. So I will catch all of you on the next one. Zippo later. I'm out of here. Please smash that like button for me if I point it in the right direction. Wherever the like button is, just hit it for me. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one.